What's up, everyone? Bill here with Cali Moto TV, Cali Track Days here at beautiful, absolutely beautiful Thunderhill Raceway. We're on the R9T. You ruined my shot, man. Ryan England's on his 2015 BMW S1000 RR. And the C group is heading out on track. And he has lost his mind. You're gonna mess up my suspension. It's such a rad bike, I'll tell you guys. So we've got our vest on. We're gonna go out and head out and do some coaching. So see if we can't grab somebody here in the C group. So let's get this thing started. And we'll take it a little bit easy. And we'll pick up the rear of these guys. And we got an X right there. Let's go hunt down the X. All right, so I'm gonna pull in the X and I'm gonna pull in this guy, both of these guys. I'm pulling all three of these guys in. So apex in turn one, big no, 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 no. So I wanna talk to all of these guys. I'm gonna get past all of these guys. And the third guy. So apex in turn one, big no-no. Now I know that that was our out lap, but all three of you, So apex in turn one, we just really want to make sure that So we want to make sure that every single people understand why we don't apex turn one. Now, that was the out lap, so not super important. Yes, there was nobody on track, but we can't allow them to think that that is okay. That's the rule, plain and simple. Each one of them, bam, bam, bam. So each one of you guys, I just want to have a talk and say, hey, no apexing turn one. Please, thank you, and have a good day. This guy doesn't listen very good at all. And his other buddy didn't stop, but all right, so let's have a quick conversation with both of these guys and see what they did. Do you understand why we pulled you both in? No? Absolutely no. So first, pay more attention to the instructor. Vest, do you understand?
Yeah, I saw you go by, so I let you go by.
Okay, and then remember, I'm pointing to the rear wheel, means follow me.
Yeah, I was trying to follow you.
Yeah, but you passed him and... Okay, so no apexing turn one. You guys, all three of you guys got on track and shot right over to turn.
Right. I got it.
Okay, got it? Okay. So
You know, I did it, and then I thought, oh, this is one lap, and nobody on track yet.
I just said, look, we do it because we want to make sure we got a clear understanding all of the time, okay? All right, you guys are back on the track. All right, so I try to be So again, it's just the understanding, right? Because if we can groom them for future, then we know, you know, look, he knew immediately. He's like, oh, you know, I thought, but so let's get back out on track. There we go. See, we want to keep you to the right because we don't know who's coming up behind us right now. And this guy right here, you know, we could apex into him. So we wait for our 4-foot cone, take a glimpse back, make sure that we're okay to blend into traffic, and we do so, right? So that's what we want. That's what we want to keep people trained to do. So we've got a couple from Oregon. They come down for our track days. It's nice to see them back out. So I'll let this guy pass me. Although seemed to be on the inside, he was on the outside when he started, so I'll let him be. Outside passing only in the C group. So it's good. He kind of has set himself up to get past this GS. To do so on the outside. He knows he's got to do it before 7 and 8, so that's a nice clean pass. And no passing through these next two corners. As much and as painful sometimes as it is, we just make sure that we're good. And we set ourselves up for the exit of 8. And then we can head up and pass him before 9. All right. So great day. You know, this is the first day coaching on the new R9T. If you guys didn't see my first ride review, very cool. I love this thing. I'm having a blast on it, you know. Tires aren't bad. It's got some Metzler kind of road tires, more like a Pilot Road 5. But I'm all right with them. I dropped the pressure down a little bit. So I'm about 34 in the front, 32 in the rear. Cold, and they feel good. It's not the fastest thing, I'll tell you that, but it sure is fun. Fun. Yeah, guys. Let's watch this. Let's work with KTM guy. All right, we got one. Oh, so let's get in front of him, or let's watch him for a minute. Let's figure out what we got to do. So, body position. He's right on the bike. He's not moving around at all. Elbows are a little loose, so that's good. Lines are off, so we need to work on lines. Okay, so let's get in front of him. So we're gonna slow down. So just give him a little tap, make sure he knows and he's happy with that we're going to do some coaching with him. And I want to accentuate the body. I'm going to pull him off track. See if we can't get him to sped up a little bit. And get a little bit of more body position. Accentuate, right? I always talk about that because when you guys are learning out there and you guys are over accentuating, okay, you guys, it's kind of like a wheelie, right? It's kind of like a wheelie, right? We feel like we do a 6-foot wheelie. Feel like we're doing a 6-foot wheelie, but the wheelie's like that big, right? So I just want to talk to him and get body position down. Hopefully he follows me in. Yep. All right, cool. So let's work on body position first because the body position is going to pick up his speed, right? We're not going to worry about speed. We don't care about the speed, right? I don't want to tell this guy to go faster, right? I want to tell this guy to have better body position to make his riding better, right? How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So, can I work with you?
Yeah.
Do you mind? Here, put your kickstand down real quick. Okay. So we're going to work on your body position, okay? So we want to get you, so sit normal. Okay, so we want to get you in the corners a little bit more off the seat, so a little bit over. Yep. And then your knee out just a teeny bit and your elbow out a little bit. Yes. So we're going to start small. It's going to feel like you're doing this, but you're doing this, right?
Yeah.
So let's start real small and we're going to work on getting it over. You'll notice that once you start to get off, you'll be faster into the corners and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
So watch me and watch how I over accentuate my body and how I take my whole body, butt, elbow, shoulder, leg, point my toe out and go out into each corner, okay? Set yourself up.
This is a good seat, right, where nobody has to pass because I'm a beginner and I picked, is this a good?
It's okay. Yeah, this is a beginner group. Okay? So we'll take it easy. Don't worry about anybody else. Just me and you right now, okay? So just watch what I'm doing with my body, okay? And try to mimic it in just a little bit. Everything will start to get a little bit faster, okay? All right, so watch me this lap. And then I'll let you pass me, and I'll watch you, okay? All right, sweet. So I think a little language barrier, but I think he gets it. I think he understands it. So that's nice. All right, so we've got our first coaching on our 2018 R9T Racer. So this should be fun. So again, I want to over accentuate to him what we're doing, right? And over exaggerate everything. Good? So we'll start here, and we're going to start with getting him the understanding of body position, right? So I've got like, I look ridiculous right now, okay? So we're gonna get and over accentuate everything. Now we're doing 55 miles an hour right now, so we just want to over accentuate everything. Get him to understand that that's kind of what we want. Okay, so I look back, I can already see that he's kind of like trying to. Now hopefully he's following my lines as well. Let's just slow down. Uber. So a good body position, right? Smooth control on the throttle. So he's definitely not comfortable with speed. So hopefully this will pick up his speed. So over accentuate. I mean, you know, we were pretty much straight up and down on that one. So let him go by, Abbott. All right, so let's see how he looks now. So we want to see a little bit of progression. Now remember, he was upright like this all the time. So get off, get off. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yep, yep, yep. Comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. It's okay. Yep. So I think he needs to get comfortable with this bike first. I believe this guy is a very, very, very new rider. So we work into it, right? Don't lose patience. We can't lose patience. We want to make sure that he is getting, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. See, he's getting off, he's getting off. Very good, very good. Very good. So it's good to see him where he is. Now we're going to work on his and talk to him about getting behind. Let's not look behind, right? Because he's worried about what's behind him, but don't be worried about what's behind you, right? If I'm behind you ready to pass, I'm going to be responsible for any of the passing, okay? So when you're out on track, you pay attention to what you're riding, okay? Don't pay attention to anybody else. You don't need to look back. There's no need for it, right? So we will always want you looking forward. We always want you to pay attention forward. So he should be out here and cutting in. That's your trick on 5, okay? So I'll tell him about that. I don't know how big this bike is. I wonder if it's a 1000 or if it's a 600. That's a big bike if it's a 1000. Woo. So we're gonna pull him in and we'll have a little chat with him. And I'm gonna have someone else work with him pretty much all day today. So I'm gonna introduce him to someone that can work with him all day, because he's going to need somebody all day. And that's great because we've got that, and we can offer that to him. Okay, so I'm gonna get in front of him, and let's go find somebody to work with him all day. That's what he needs, is someone to work with him all day. So the checkered flag's out. So we'll head on in, find somebody for him to work with. And that's a part of Cali track days, right? So he's running the checkered, I believe, which is upsetting because checker was just out. Yeah, get that guy on the flip side. I'll get him on the out. All right, so let's have a chat with him, and then let's find somebody to work with him throughout the day. Oh, he's on a CBR 1000.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, is this your first bike?
Yeah.
It's a big first bike, man. 1000 cc's?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I already have a 600 that I'm working on. I changed the, I took the forks out for to install the seal.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna be the one I'm gonna be.
A better one?
Yeah.
I want you to work with somebody all day, okay? Because I think that you can work with speed, and as you speed up, your body position will come into play a little bit better.
Okay.
Don't look back and pay attention to who's behind you. Don't worry about somebody coming up and passing you. Let them pass you. Okay. It's their responsibility. Always make sure you keep looking straight, okay? Your body was better, but let's go a little bit more next time, right? But let's go up to registration, and I'll meet you up there in a second. Okay. And let's find somebody that can work with you all day, okay? Because I think it's going to be very, very helpful.
I don't think I'm going to be able to continue for the day. I need to head out.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah, I'm from Moto, so it's going to be like 2-hour driving, and I need to pick up my girls.
Got it, okay.
But,
well, next...
I'm going to be having the next time that...
September? Okay.
Again, I will be...
Work with somebody. They're going to help you so much.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay? Did it feel a little better?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So as you...
started getting my elbow out and my leg out, I kind of feel like I was more attached to the ground. So, yeah. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah, man. All right, cool. We'll see you next event, huh?
Okay,
all right, thank you. All right, that's it. There you go, guys. It's a big first bike, man. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap that up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Beautiful day here at Thunderhill Raceway. But thanks again for watching, guys. We will see you next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And of course, as always, leave me a comment down below. Until next time, we'll see you next time.